Hello everyone, this is Adam from newfeed.com, and I'm going to show you how to get all the collectibles and compensations in The Last of Us Left Behind. Now, this is right at the beginning of the DLC. You're going to come into Weston's Pharmacy. You have to do this to progress in the story. Go across the counter and pick up this note. You're going to have to get this regardless.
The pharmacist.
The next collectible is actually easily missed. You're going to have to go to the pharmacist once you see his dead body and collect the key from his corpse. He's going to drop a collectible. Simply pick it up before you leave the room.
$35 right, 30 left, 31 right. That worked. Shit, spores. God, yuck. Oh, man. Don't come to life, don't come to life. Nothing. Where is it? Ah, key. Okay. Oh, fuck! God damn it! All right. Key. Pharmacy. Let's do it.
This is right after you unlock the door to the pharmacy. You're going to come to this area, and you're going to find right beside a dead soldier the third collectible. It's right after you collect the bandages, easily missed, but before you leave him, get the collectible. It's a very interesting series of collectibles. It details the story of the soldiers that crash landed here and their survival story. I don't believe any of them survived, but it's a very interesting tale. So I advise that you look through the collectibles, read them, and the audio diaries are pretty good too. Alright, this is the first time you get to play as Ellie from the past. Riley is going to go left into this area. Instead, go right into this big table. Pick up the wanted poster. And there is a picture of Marlene. Anyway, later on, you're going to continue to follow Riley. She's going to hop down. There's a list of names of the other kids who are sneaking into the mall. But anyway, before hopping down, collect the conversation here by pressing triangle.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend
and before you jump down, well, just don't miss it. Anyway, this is later on in the chapter after you encounter the military trucks that pass by. You're going to hop into the mall and you're going to go down the escalator. Make a immediate right, and you're going to initiate the second compensation. It's about a dream vacation Ellie and Riley have been saving up for to go to LA for surfing.
I'll be your friend.
Don't really understand what it means, like if the military is doing it, or maybe it's through some sort of third party, illegal trafficking, something like that maybe, because it's doubtful that the military is going to host something like that.
Hey, what did we end up
Money seems so pointless. It's more about weapons and food.
That's right. Surfing in LA. Come on, let's keep going.
Well, yeah, alright, this is me trying to figure out where the next conversation is. Pondering and pondering, and finally figured it out. Alright, from that conversation, you're gonna head here, and right here on this toy board, Ellie and Riley are going to talk about their super soakers, how they were taken away by a corporal.
Of course not.
Ellie tried to get them back, failed, and now she's admiring the fact that she was unable to get it. Riley, I mean not Ellie. Ellie is pretty down about it. But you're going to come down here, and before heading into the tent, you're going to talk to Riley again about their friend and his death. Apparently died from natural causes. You're going to go into the tent. Riley's going to offer you a drink. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to take it or not, but I took it just in case.
None that I know of.
Tell me if you have to take it or not in the comments below, because I'm still unsure. But anyway, you're going to come in here, initiate conversation 4. And when you leave, there's going to be a horse saddle on the bench. Simply interact with it, and that'll be conversation number 5.
Is this Winston?
If you remember from the main campaign, Ellie spoke about Winston, but she never really mentioned his name. Apparently, it's he was the one who taught her how to ride
Sure.
horses and probably how to
Watch out,
fight.
it's not beer.
But it's clear that he went through some sort of depression. Maybe he didn't want to
God.
be with people
Oh,
because
here. It's disgusting. Told you.
he was isolated all the way in this
Cheers, Winston.
quarantine zone. As you can tell, it was hosted by the military, but it got overrun, so everyone basically left. But it seems that Winston stayed, and that's his horse, Saddle.
What
It
happened to
belonged to his
Princess?
horse,
I
Princess.
assumed after
Which is
Winston
an odd
died,
name.
you took her.
Don't really
Poor
know why he
horse.
named it Princess,
She's
but
probably
hey,
out
I'm not
there
going to judge him.
terrified.
End of the world, let him name his horse whatever he wants. And over here, it's a little tricky. This is after you get your first mask. It's a wolf mask. You're going to come down here, make a ride, interact with the jar of eyeballs. Riley is going to come out and try and scare you again, you know, like
I
Frankenstein.
don't get it.
Actually, I'm not really sure what she's doing here. Is she trying to act like a hybrid between Frankenstein and Dracula? I guess she is. She needs to read more classic literature. But anyway, conversation number 7. You're going to wait for Riley to come to this section. She's going to talk about how she loves vampires and the mask up on the top shelf. Just wait for the triangle button to initiate.
Cooler.
As you can see there, she's also terrible at walking. Just stumbled right in front of her.
Vampires are like my thing.
Alright, just wait for it to put on the mask, initiate the conversation, and once you do, you're going to head into the middle aisle and grab your second mask, and that'll be the next conversation.
Actually, Countess.
I am Countess Dracula.
Yeah.
The ruby slippers.
Now for the next mask, I'm not sure if it is towards the trophy or not. People say it isn't, but I didn't take the risk and decided just to, you know, do it just in case. Don't want to miss out and then figure out later down the line that I had to replay this chapter. But anyway, you're going to grab the Triple Phoenix mask, and Riley's going to grab some creepy bear mask. That's going to be conversation number 9.
What do you think?
Alright, the next
Adorable.
conversation is a little
Why, thank
tricky
you, kind
because it's
pigeon.
easily, well, missed almost. You are going to come to this skull and you're going to keep tapping
Ask
triangle
Skillis your
until you
question
can't
and
press
shake for
triangle
your
anymore.
fortune.
How will you know? Well, basically the prompt won't be up there,
Are we
and
gonna
Riley will grab hold of the skull and, well, predict her
Nothing.
future, just like Ellie's trying to do right here.
You guys turn it over.
But anyway, I thought it was pretty funny, so I left in the entire conversation just to show you guys what
Seems
it's like,
dreadfully
so you don't mess up.
Ah,
Or, you know, maybe I'm being a little pretentious here. But anyway, just keep clicking
Am I ever gonna
triangle,
get to
Ellie will
play
keep
a
playing with
video
her
game?
skull, and eventually you'll finish conversation number 10.
Your chances are dismal. Fuck you, Skull. Am I ever getting boobs or what? The spirits are quiet. Ugh, of course they are. Are you a butt face? I am dead certain it is true. Well, that settles it then. Will I drive a car again? I feel it in my bones. All right. Are we ever leaving this stupid quarantine zone? The answer is in limbo. So there's a chance. Will we ever get our water guns back? The spirit nods yes. Ah, you hear that? Says we're getting our water guns back. Will Riley ever stop sucking at poker?
I can hear you, you know.
The signs aren't clear. Up! There's still hope for you.
Let me see this. Will Ellie ever be as funny as me?
Oh, please. I'm like 10 times funnier than you.
He said, not in this existence. Hey, it wasn't me. Skeleseer said it.
Well, Skeleseer can suck my dick. Thanks. You're welcome.
Alright, this is right after you can get the
What are we
brick
doing here?
trophy. Brick thrower trophy, I believe it's called.
So,
But anyway, you're going to come down to the generator room. Riley's going to take the second door on the left. You're going to take the first door on the left. As you can see there, there's Riley running around. And you're going to grab this collectible. Alright, back in the present. This is where Ellie locates the helicopter that crashed. You have two chances to get this collectible, but it's wise if you get it right now, because later on this entire area is going to be crawling with infected. So come to this part of the atrium and grab collectible number 6. Collectible number 7 is really easy. This is where you first encounter water. You're going to have to start the generator. Well, it's not the first time you encounter water, but right next to this generator, which is part of the story, just grab the collectible there. This is later on when you're encountering infected for the first time. You're going to come to this area. This is back to the atrium. There are going to be 2 clickers and 2 runners. The best way to successfully do this part is to lure the clickers as far away from the door as possible, like here. I grab the bottle, I'm going to toss it as far as I can, and I'm going to open the door. The second I open this door, the clickers are going to come rushing through, and 2 runners are also going to come. So I quickly press triangle, open the door quickly, hit up the broken escalator, and on the left side is going to be your 8th collectible.
Well, Ellis, I found a couple recorders. Maybe we can, document this whole thing.
did the triangle say
This is after the carousel ride. Riley's gonna give Ellie her present to try and make up for the crap she put her through. It's the pun book that we all know and love, especially it's tailored to a trophy in the main campaign. But anyway, to complete this conversation, just like the skull, you just have to keep pressing triangle until Ellie finishes reading the book to Riley. So just keep pressing triangle.
You know, you might just be my favorite person again. Just saying.
I know my girl. Just saying.
Alright, your next collectible, you can't grab it until you finish the joke book. So just keep pressing triangle while you walk towards the collectible. It's right in this, I guess, abandoned fast food restaurant. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, you're just going to walk towards the back end, and you're going to grab the 9th collectible. Just keep pressing triangle until the joke book is completely used up, and you can grab your 9th collectible. I'm going to skip through here and grab it. There we go. And this is the final conversation. It's the photo booth. It doesn't matter what option you choose. It will grant you the trophy the second you walk into it. And this will be the final compensation to get you the BFF trophy.
I think. Should I do it? No. You know what? You do it. Ooh, thanks. What are you gonna pick?
We're back in the present. After we get the medical supplies from the helicopter, we're supposed to head left down this main hallway back to Joel. Instead, we're going to head right and get the final collectible of this picture showcasing all the soldiers who crash landed here. If you collected all the collectibles, you have and understand what happened to them. Yeah, I got the trophy, but it's because I got these out of order. This is my second playthrough. But anyway, this is the final collectible. You're going to have to come to this vent, and you simply have to follow the blood trail, and you'll get the final collectible. It's an audio recorder detailing the last surviving soldiers' final words. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more The Last of Us. left behind. I have plenty of achievement videos for all of you. Anyway, thank you for watching again.
Member of my crew.